Alright, this is not a real live stream. I'm just using it as a way of quickly doing a tutorial. Um, if folks show up, that's fine. But so the rigger is the tool that we went over in the last live stream, but allows us to make some costumes for Mythruna girl. Her name is Fade, by the way. And I'm really trying to get the Mythruna release out, and I wanted to show people how to use this in case they wanted to make some costumes for Halloween. Excuse me. And so I'm just going to do a quick tutorial and a rundown. So if you go to this page, you can download the software, and then if you unzip it, you end up with a directory kind of like this, and you go into the bin. And if you're running old Java, like Java 8, you'd run rigger. If you're running anything newer than that, you run Java newer. I'm running Java 18, so I'll run that. It should work. Okay, so all that, leave it the way it is for now. So quick rundown when this finally loads. Okay, so this version of the tool I added help so you can actually see the key mappings. So yeah, WASD moves the platform around, Q and Z move in and out. That's pretty much true of all these tools. Print screen, that'll be important for taking screenshots so you can post them. And when we're editing clothes, left mouse button removes swatches and right mouse button places the swatches. F1 opens this screen. This file menu, I've renamed these so they're clear. This, you can use this to open the rig so we can get Mythruna girl open. Yep, so there she is in her underwear. But otherwise you ignore these. They're not useful for this. If we go over to the clothing tab, and we can see we can save and open clothing. So if we wanted to save her in her underwear, we could just say underwear, save it, and now I'm hitting A and D to move around, W to look at the top of her head, misshapen head. And so if we wanted to open that again, we could go here and underwear shows up and we could load it. And so if we had placed stuff all over her body, we can then say, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go back to the clothing I had. Yes, I really want to abandon these changes. Yes, oh, the underwear. We got underwear back. Reset clothing in this case would have done the same thing. The other usability improvement I added to this version of the tool, which is the one I just uploaded a few minutes ago, is that if you leave and come back, it will remember what clothes you had her configured for. Now, the quickest way to get her in clothing would be to add like a whole shirt or something. So we'll give her a shirt with short sleeves, and I want to show some stuff, so I'll make it metal, and so we'll create that. Okay, so she's got now a metal shirt. Now the interesting thing is that bra is still under there, so if we were to cut holes in this by left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, that bra is still there. So and if we control Z, we can take it back. Now the reason I wanted to use the metal is because it's really clear where these edges are, and I want to talk about how the swatches work. So currently we've got the full swatch selected, and if I then also select the metal here, and so see if I right click here, it gives her some metal here. If I right click here, it's not going to do anything. In fact, it's pretty smart about not letting you place the same thing, exact same thing on top, because it gets confusing because the layers. But if I wanted that to show up, I could give it edges. So if I give it all the edges and I place it back, we'll see now it shows up. And so if I take that away and I take one edge off, you can see it like blends in, and she's just got the 3 edges there. And that's useful. That works for any of the swatches that border an edge. So if this one I placed without any of these on, it's a half block, and so it's gonna just do that one thing. And if I wanted to make it, if I wanted to show the other edges, I could turn those on, and now she's got a littler, smaller one. I think it looks kind of cool, so we'll put one over there too. And maybe some down. Maybe there's some kind of bolts or some kind of reinforcements. So you've got these different shapes that you can use, and like I said, the edges work. So if you don't want an edge, you turn those off, which would allow you to do things like just have that, and maybe you could place another one below it, and then now you've got a diamond. And so you can build up clothing this way, select different fabrics. So we've got all these different fabrics. I know I'm missing some colors, but we'll get there. This is just a prototype of the tool. And so once you get something you like, you can say save as clothing. You can say armor or something, right? And so now if we were to go and we could load back underwear again. She's got her underwear on. Open it again. It shouldn't think I have changes. Yes, really abandon the changes. Armor load. Yep, so now she's got the armor back. And so you can get kind of creative with it. I earlier created this, which is a kind of an obscure reference for something when my kids were younger, we used to watch. And I'd really like letters and things, and that to be smaller and the belt to be a little different. I miss materials, I miss swatches. But anyway, that's a quick rundown of the rigging tool. And so you guys can maybe create some, let's give her some leather pants while we're talking. Black leather. So maybe you guys can create some cool pants. Where's the long pants? Pants low. Pants, just regular pants. Okay, we'll give her black leather pants. Yeah, great. Yeah, so she's got black leather pants. Of course, they cover up some of the armor, and that's kind of backwards, but I think it looks cool. You can see that it's got texture and stuff. Anyway, that's the rigging tool in a nutshell. I think that I've covered everything. F1 opens the help. WASD moves these around. Left click removes. Right click adds. And that's the rigging tool. Like, comment, subscribe. Make her a costume, post it to Twitter or wherever, and use the hashtag Mythruna Halloween. Thanks for watching.